On April 12, 2019, between the hours of 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., a transgender female was assaulted by several suspects at the Royal Crest Apartments at 3558 Wilhurt Avenue. During the investigation, it was discovered that while driving in the parking lot at the Royal Crest Apartments, the victim was involved in a minor traffic accident. During a verbal altercation regarding the accident, a male suspect began to physically assault the victim before several other suspects joined in the assault. The victim sustained serious bodily injuries and was transported to UT Southwestern by witnesses at the scene. On April 14, 2019, at approximately 9:30 p.m., Dallas police detectives arrested Edward Thomas, a black male, 29, for his role in the aggravated assault, which is being reviewed to determine if it meets criteria for a hate crime. The Dallas Police Department would like to thank the public for their continued support, tips, and assistance in this case. Detectives are actively canvassing the area for possible witnesses and involved suspects in this assault. We take such crimes very seriously and continue to ask if you have information or additional video of this offense, please contact Detective Evans at 214-671-3584 or via email at christopher.evans@dpd.dallascityhall.com. Thank you.
Lieutenant, how many suspects do you think there are? And also, second question, what makes you think it might be a hate crime as opposed to just a vicious crime?
Currently, the number of suspects is being reviewed. We're reviewing video to determine exactly how many suspects and what their involvement is in this offense. And as far as hate crime, you said, what makes us think it's a hate crime? We're looking at it to determine if it meets the criteria for a hate crime. So we're working with our federal partners to determine if this meets the threshold for a hate crime.
Lieutenant, the affidavit mentions 2 other suspects by name. Are there any more arrests imminent?
Well, we have to positively identify people that have been named in affidavits. We still have to bring them in, talk to them. We were getting several tips and leads in this case. So once we make positive identification of these individuals, then the investigatory process will continue.
So you do expect more arrests?
Yes.
Lieutenant, what can you tell us about money being offered for this attack?
We are reviewing all audio and video to determine if that has been said, and of course we have to determine who said that. We're currently reviewing all these videos to see if we can ascertain who, if anybody, made that statement at that location.
Detective, do you know if state hate crime statutes limit what someone can be charged with in regards to a transgender person? So basically, I know that you can be charged with a hate crime when it comes to sexual orientation, but when it comes to transgender people, is there a limit there?
As far as penalty grade?
Yeah. Can you charge a hate crime?
Yes.
When involving a transgender person?
Well, the state of Texas and federal government, well, I should say this, the federal government, the FBI, will be looking into this to see if this meets the criteria for that. We're not sure if this meets the criteria of a hate crime or not. I don't want to step out and say anything that may be misunderstood
but
here.
The FBI is involved.
We have contacted them to see if they will look into this.
Okay. Lieutenant, how did police track down Thomas?
We received phone calls, tips, anonymous tips, telling us who this individual was.